I mean, when you hear Marius, his name mentioned, it always brings a great sense of pride.
He was a fella you couldn't dislike. He had done anything for anybody, and it shows there what he's done for this club.
Marius was an Irishman in every respect. Very sound young man, and it was unfortunate just that he lost his life at such an early age.
Marius was a fella that was a civilized fella about the whole thing, but he had football in his heart as well. And whenever he played for us, unfortunately, we lost him because of immigration at the time. Not enough work and everything else around this area to keep the fella. So we all wished him well going to America. The fella had done well in America, was going well. Unfortunately, broke his leg, and then ended up that he found out that the fella had cancer, and unfortunately we lost him. But the legacy that he left for us, this club, will never ever be forgotten.
He was playing football that day, he got injured in San Francisco, brought up to St. Mary's Hospital. And I went into the room, and there was, I remember the doctor, he was Dr. DeShadow, I didn't remember his name as well. He was sitting there in a chair, Marius was in the bed, legs stood up like this here. He says, we've done an x-ray in your brother's leg, he says. We've discovered this big tumour in his knee. He says, it's an osteosarcoma. He says, it's a very serious kind of cancer. He says, he's got 3 years left to live. What do you want to do? Then there was a massive big benefit out there, and there was a hell of a lot of money raised here in Castlederg. There was money raised, we had contacts in London, there was contacts in Dublin, and a lot of the American cities, the Throne Association in New York sent out money. They done a bash down in Cork for him. It was, if you look in the cabinet down there, you'll see stuff that was sent out. And there was Jeremy Barry Murphy sent out that's his hurling ball down there, his jersey, and the hurling signed there by all the Cork players. We're talking hundreds of thousands, but it was his money initially that actually bought the field, and there was still a good chunk as well that came here for the benefit of, as I say, what we see here today, all them kids around here, and even this place we're in there at the moment, for the benefit of other people. But to me, it's class, whatever,
Marius obviously was a true Castlederg Gael. When you look around and see what's been created here by his vision, and all the hard work that has been put in by all the rest of the Castlederg Gaels as well. It's something that you have to be ultimately proud about. You have to really tip your hat to Marius, and we do, as a family, feel very proud about him. And he set a brilliant legacy. You see, like, his photograph down there in the clubhouse. So, no, he's a great man. Like, we're very proud.
We have always said, like, without that money at that particular time to buy this premises, we would never have been in this area. And for us to have a premises like this in the middle of your town, which would have been unreal even to think about at the time this football club was ever started, 50 years ago.
Well, I have talked different times to people, and we all agreed that if it hadn't been for Marius, this place wouldn't be here. And I feel very, very, very proud that it's here because of my younger brother. They've got this whole building built. They've got a marvellous pitch here. They've got a practice pitch. They've got a big walkway organised around it that both communities in Castlederg here use. It's a marvellous place, and my brother's name is above the gate on it, which makes me very, very, very proud.